Hello, my friends, and welcome back to a continuing blind Let's Play of Professor Layton Unwound Future. My name is Flightless. This is your story-based gaming channel on our stories so far. Laura, Chumley, and Barton tell Layton and Luke all the way to the future. With Flora in tow, Luke and Layton return to the streets of the future of London in search of future Luke. I hope you all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. We just talked to this guy here. Let's continue on this way. Money makes the world go round, the poster says. Door is still locked. And our first puzzle. Ugh, so bored. So very, very bored. Same old story, eh? Can you blame me? Life's not exactly a rosy rose bed, and I don't have anyone to talk to. But hey, being bored is better than being sad, right? I guess so. You know, if you want someone to talk to, I'd be happy to listen. Well, that's nice of you. I bet you're gonna grow up to be a nice guy. Thanks for the offer, little man. I already feel better. As thanks, how about I share one of my awesome puzzles with you? Please do. I love a good puzzle. See, I'm a pretty good digger. It's what I do. Followed this one while I was at work the other day. A tunnel out. There's gonna be one where I have multiple paths and I have to choose which one goes where, right? Arrange all the tunnel segments to create a tunnel that leads from the entrance to the exit. Tap a segment to create a switch between a create and a curved piece. Grab the edge of a segment and slide it to circle to rotate it. The green segment's already finished, so you can't change them. We'll need to use every segment to complete the tunnel? It's impossible to use every segment. Oh, you can do that. Oh. I'm like, it's impossible to do this game. Swing this one around this way. Ooh. I mean, gotta continue on, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, that's a pretty fun and chill puzzle. Wasn't even really a puzzle.
This one's as good as solved.
I mean, that's just like a walk through the park, you know? Good work, crew. That was a difficult project. I was so chill compared to the rest of the puzzles. You're a smart little man, aren't you? Come back and see me again sometime, okay? Alright, nothing here. Nothing there.
So?
I've still not missed a puzzle that can be missed. That doesn't mean I haven't missed a puzzle. There may be a puzzle in the world that I had to click on. It doesn't mean that all the puzzles I could have missed I've done. Excuse me. Let's see. Head back up. And then from here, head down and left. So let's ignore the obvious for now. Yeah, I feel like I've done this before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done this before, so let's go ahead and head to the Park Observatory. I can't seem to open the door to the observatory. Is that so? It appears that a puzzle is locking this door. Huh, I guess you're right. Worry not, Luke. I'll solve this puzzle and have us through the door before you know it. Gravity maze. Gravity maze. Move the red and blue box to the respective spaces. Tap the arrow buttons at the bottom to rotate the pulling field by 9 degrees.
That should do the trick.
That was...
Well, that's settled.
I don't know if I could have done that again in 1,000 years. That was entirely easy. A Geomatica solved puzzle in 5 minutes. Okay, maybe not that easy as I thought, but still, that was very easy. That did it, Luke. The lock is disabled. And the door is open. Thank you for meeting me here. I know it's a bit out of the way. I want to make sure you weren't followed, and this place afforded me the best view to do that. Have you made any progress in the investigation? We've encountered some unexpected turns, but on the whole, it's going well. I can't believe I'm meeting Luke from the future. Eh? Oh, Flora, it's you. I didn't recognize you there for a moment. You'll have to excuse me, this is all a bit unexpected. It's nice to know that some things never change. I see you're so easily flustered here. You want to talk. As I recall, you're pretty easily flustered yourself. But it's good to see you. You look well. Yes, Flora would be one of the expected turns in question. Inspector Chelmy and Barton are here as well. Well, I'm not surprised by the inspector's arrival. That man lives for police work. Are you saying you expected him to tail us back here? Expect it? No, but I acknowledge it as a possibility. Enough chatter for now. We need to discuss how we're going to get into Chinatown. We haven't a chance of getting through unless we get those guards to leave the gate. And you found a way to lure them away, haven't you? Yes, see, the guards don't hang around the area all the time. They only man the positions there when Layton tells them to. In other words, my future self has some reason to post watchmen in this area. I confess that could be my fault. I've been doing a lot of reconnaissance in the area, may have been spotted. Anyway, the crucial point to take away is that the guards will leave the post if the boss says so. I understand, but how do we get my future self to issue that order? Luckily, Layton almost never interacts directly with his low-level guns. Instead, he has his lieutenant, Bostro, give out the orders. I'm sure you remember him. He was that giant thug giving orders at the casino. Ah, yes. I know who you're talking about. If the thugs by the gate hear Bostro tell them to get lost, I'm sure they'll abandon the post. Then all we need to do is record Bostro's voice and play it back for the guards. Well done, little Luke. But have you figured out how to reproduce Bostro's voice? I still remember you picking up a new friend near the Wright river who boasts impressive vocal tones. Hey, it's Ian! Of course, Ian, we can get to him to mimic Buster's voice. That's the idea. How do we get Ian to learn how to say get lost in Buster's voice? Well, obviously we need Buster to say it. That could prove quite difficult. Nah, get lost is something a catchphrase for Buster. He's always yelling it. I spent quite a few afternoons spying on the man. He uses this at least a dozen times a day. That's not a very nice thing to say. Well, he's not a very nice fellow, as you may have noticed. The catchphrase is our ticket into Chinatown. We should start looking for him immediately. Alright, Buster is likely somewhere in the vicinity of the casino. Heading back to that area is a dangerous move, but we should start our search for him there. Oh, looks like we have a new chapter. Hey, hey, hey. Dang it. All I gotta do is wait 5 more seconds. I went to get a drink, so I paused the video, and the jingle played. I'm like, if I just waited for after the jingle, I could have paused it right here, and that would have been fine. Chapter 7, Chinatown. New chapter, new puzzles. There's no time to organize a place like this. Somehow terribly boring. And things are too slow for here. Why not move to someplace more exciting? Haha, what if I could, boy? But I get the real well in my place here. In that case, why not use the time here to do something productive? Well, I often make a puzzle when I have some time for myself. Here, I'll share one with you. Leapfrogs. 4 frogs are sitting atop logs in a bog. Yeah, almost rhymes. Leap them around so each frog's color matches the rhythm tied to its post. There are 3 rules you need to follow. You can hop to any empty adjacent log. There's an empty log to 1 frog over. You can leap over 1 frog. Get there. You can't leap over 2 frogs. Okay. So let's move blue into place. I think this will do it. I am on fire with these puzzles today. I
Here's
am
my answer.
on fire.
Phew, that's a relief.
Hip hip hooray, what you were doing? Okay, maybe not so much on fire. 8 moves is very fast. I didn't double that. Yeah, that's some brain power you got there, boy. I like you, so I'm gonna give you some advice that may just save your hide someday. Stay away from the family. I'm a nice guy, but kids say the same the men I work with. Stay out of the way, we got nothing to worry about. We got a delivery. Got to read our journal. The future Dean de Mona. I tried to explain our situation for her, but she seemed blissfully unaware of the danger we're in. Well, we'll just have to make do with the situation, I suppose. At the hotel, we met Dean de Mona, whose hair has become white as snow. We decided to go and visit Shipley at the restaurant in order to find and join up with future Luke. According to Shipley, future Luke is waiting for us in the Park Observatory. I done what I can to avoid drawing attention from my locals here, but there's no doubt someone's been watching us and make our way around town. It doesn't matter for now, though. We have to meet up with the future Luke and decide on our next step. We finally managed to meet up with future Luke. It seems if we're to enter Chinatown, however, we'll have to take care of the guards at the gate. Future Luke claims that those 2 would leave the post immediately if given the order by Bostro, my future self's loyal lieutenant. Therefore, we decide to head back to the casino to wait for Bostro. Okay. Make a note here. This is called Silky's Coffee. Oh, what a sweet little fellow. What's that? Do I have any requests? Well, now that you mention it, I have a craving for some super strong black coffee. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's hoping for an easy one for once. What do I do here? And like that instead. that would block this. I think these two are red herrings. There's no way I can get up there. That's too high. I mean, you have to do this one because this one won't work. Because he's gonna fall before he hits that. Yeah. Well, what if you do this one instead? You do that one, then you have to do that one, but that doesn't make any sense. You gotta get way over there. There's not enough spring there. Oh, I'm so close! Wasn't for this stupid wall, it would be fine. But how do I do this in 3 moves? Not this. Like I said, there's no way to get across here if you make a rope like this. Make a rope like this, excuse me, doesn't make any sense because you're not going to be able to get up there. Can't get over that wall. Yeah, I can't get over that wall. And that doesn't give me enough bounce. About that. That's the one I did last time where I did that. Ah. I can only use 3 ropes, so I can't do this. I mean, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe I could bounce from there. But I only have 3 ropes, and... that doesn't work at all. I need someone that's giving me a bounce. I mean, this closest I can find. I really don't like these puzzles. And the reason I don't like these puzzles, they're too hard. These are too hard. There's only one way to do them easily. And some of the times in order to do them, you have to do them by breaking the rules. So like on one puzzle, you had to make his short jumping. And another puzzle, you make him bounce off the edge of a rope. I mean, these puzzles are just so devious. And I don't have I don't have a solution on how to do this. I mean, I've tried every combination here. Yeah, I tried every combination here and nothing worked. Well, actually, maybe do that, but then maybe do something like this. So I was hoping for like some sort of slingshot, you know, using momentum, but that didn't work at all. All right, I am going to look this one up because I am not going to spend an entire episode trying to figure out where to draw lines on a puzzle. Like I said, these aren't my favorite. How the heck does this one work? What? That, and that? What? Yeah, you see, I'm not figuring that out. I'm not figuring that out. Aha, you got me, the coffee, not a drop spilt. Ark! Oh, it smells like garden coffee garden beans. It's a bird. I get to get a pet it. Like I said, that one's insane with the forces at play. Absolutely insane what you had to do that one. Oh, I don't think I've clicked here. All right, where are we heading? Back to the casino. Where's the casino? It's a new chapter, so... All these guys have the same dialogue, unfortunately. There's a puzzle. Guess this was sent at me, young man. It makes a fellow uneasy. My apologies, sir. It's just that you're wearing such a troubled expression. I've been finding this was all week and I still can't find the solution. Create the key. Wonder what this one's gonna be like. Create the... To complete the key, fit the 5 blocks up from Professor Layton's top hat in the outline below without overlapping the pieces or leaving any space empty. Probably goes there. Me trying to figure out how to rotate these things. This one can go there. I need to figure out which things form the keys first. Yeah, so like this has to probably be one of the keys. But that doesn't work because then I have one left over and there's nothing I can go in that one space. This doesn't make any sense. There's nothing that goes into the key location. Like this piece won't work. This piece will work for that piece only. But that's not gonna work for this piece. This piece doesn't work in any way. And this... Is there something I'm missing? Because I'm trying to figure out these key areas. And there's nothing that can go in the key areas. There's nothing that can go here. I mean, in theory, you could put that there, but... The problem then is you have this piece here. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Ah, I did not know you could do that. Okay. Well, that changes the puzzle up a little bit. Even with that figured out, I don't have a solution. Wait, that could go there. That could go there. I think that does go there. And then... This one goes here, and then this one goes here? Yes, all
Allow me
right.
to present my solution.
It
Seems I was right on the money.
I just had to figure out how to rotate the piece, and once I figured that out... Hold on, you can open the door. Yahoo! I can finally sleep tonight without that blasted puzzle tormenting me. Thanks for coming out here to help this old man. Not at all. Would have been terribly entertaining for me not to try and help.
Sounds weird.
Alright, we got all the puzzles in the previous chapter. Nothing here. Probably should have that dialogue. I just didn't know what's important or not. Like, I think all the other dialogues are the same, you know? We're finally getting to get made here. Victory. What looks good to you? How about this one? Oh, and this. And you simply gotta try that. It all sounds amazing. Hee hee. Oh, look. You always order at the menu. Watch that be important later on. Where we're gonna go out and Luke's gonna order something. He's gonna order like one thing. And then we're gonna say, aha! You're not the real Luke because you only ordered one thing. And it's gonna go, as you go older, things change. Let's go to Auckland. No new puzzle. She's still trying to get him to take shots. Probably a good idea to close the hospital. We've done that before. Okay, dokie. back to Flatstone Street. And then from here, we'll head right. Actually, this way is supposed to go. Let's go back and head left. And let's... Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Look, there's Bostro. Yes, I'd recognize that white striped suit anywhere. Quick, everyone, hide. So the young guard did you clowns? Still good enough. Ah, what's it going off, Bostro? I was just... God! No, it ain't one loafers over make excuses. I bet. There ain't no buts about it. That is what keeps you going here in this organization. You know what? You're finished here. Family don't need no clowns like you. Get lost, you clown. But, oh, come on, Bastard. Don't kick me out. Where will I go? There, did you hear that? Yes, I heard get lost, loud and clear. What about Ian? Did he manage to pick it up? Did you hear what the big man said, Ian? Ark! Get lost, Ark! It's uncanny how much he sounds like Buster. A performance like that is sure to fool those two guards at this gate. Let's head to Chinatown. You know the statue, Luke? Oh, the one with the man. That looks like Professor, sure. Seeing it kind of got me thinking about, the future. And one thing that occurred to me is that you know how everything is going to turn out, don't you? I mean, you're me, so you already went through this scenario 10 years ago, right? Well, in a way, yes. But I can't tell you what's going to happen from here on out. You see, if I had that knowledge, it could alter the course of history. Some of the things that are supposed to happen might not happen at all. Time travel has changed the way events unfold here. Look at what the mess it's made. We wouldn't want to add to that chaos, would we? I guess I never thought about it that way. What's more, knowing about your future self could actually change who you become. And just to complicate things further, it's probably worth noting that technically you aren't me. I'm not? Then who am I? That's a tough question. Our meaning has changed much for both of us. Only the past is certain. Therefore, if I was you in the past, you may not be me in the future, you follow? I think I do. But time travel sure is complicated. Yeah, that's what I say every time I play an Uchikoshi game. Cross here. Salutations, my amigo. I'm afraid I'm a bit lost. Hello there, Pavel. Fancy meeting you there. What are you trying to get to this time? Hey, Pavel. I read a magnific article about the great underground caverns of El Mundo and came to see them. Ah, yes. One school of thought posits that these caverns exist throughout the entire world. Hi, exactamente. I was on my way to discover the subterranean ruins of Rome when I got lost. Wait, you were heading to Rome and ended up here? Yeah, the road of traveler is long and winding. By this time, I'm sure I'll reach my destination. 14 hours have really bumped into each other like this. How about a puzzle for El Camino? Lunar Leapfrogs. Oh, I forgot to write down. Time I talk to him. That's fine. Lunar Leapfrogs. 6 frogs are sitting atop logs of the bog. Loop them around. Oh, so it's the exact thing that we just did a while back ago, except more complicated now. I mean, the strategy is still the same, right? Try to get the logs to the right spot. Oh, there's a yellow one. Alright, left side's done. Takes right side. just
This
do that?
one's as good as solved. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Question is, how many moves do I do then? Yippee! I wonder when the vertical pillar starts. Oh, they didn't tell me the minimum amount of moves. Magnifique! With that solved, I'm ready to turn to my travels. Good day, and happy travels wherever you go. I know it seems anyone's going to get lost as you. How did you even make here to begin with? Got a new course for the toy car. Desert Trek. Toy car. Desert Trek. See if I can do better on this than I can the parrot puzzle. Oh, yet I'm lost again, and this time in the desert. I've got to go to town for some agua before I dry up like a plume. But how? Oh, bitte amigo kun, help me. Follow all the flags to the seaside. Okay, so if you start out here, you're gonna grab all the... And then I could always make you go up here. And then go left here. You're gonna grab all those, grab all those. And then go down here. Go right here. Go up here. Go right here. Actually, you can go right here with a jump. I'm out of doubt. All I need was one down here, one right here, one up here, and I would have made it. Actually, no, this one's a little... Yeah, that one would have gone. So I could leap over there to get that one on the end. And again, I could go all the way over here and up. And then left. And then I go up here. And then right here. Different starting path. If I go up here. And go right here. I can leapfrog here. I can go down here. Because I'm gonna hit the wall here. I can't go down and then left. That doesn't work. I go... If I go up here, leapfrogging here isn't gonna help. Because if I leapfrog here, it doesn't matter. Because the, if I leapfrog here, it doesn't matter. And the reason it doesn't matter is because I don't have any way to... Because I can't put something where the flag is. I go up here. And then left here. Could leapfrog twice. But that's not gonna help. I could go up here, left here, down here. It's not gonna work either because I need to be going up here. And I can't go up here. I don't have any other ups. Even though I could jump over this and this, I don't have a way to go up here. That's not gonna work. What if we go up here, left here, then down here, and then I guess I need to go this way. So left here, up here, right here, Oh, we can jump into the exit. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Wow, that one is, that is nasty. I have a little more success with those than the parrots, because this is a little more straightforward. The parrots are more of do weird, bouncy, gravity manipulating stuff. What'd you say? Oh, there's a fine line between garbage and treasure. Alright, Lou, this is our chance. Oh, I'm so nervous. Just relax. We'll stay back here out of the sight and let Ian work his magic. Ugh. This is such a drag. Can't wait to punch out and grab a hot meal. Sounds good. What I want to give for a pepper hot meat pie with some mushroom gravy right now. But we better not let Buster hear us talk before on the job. I'll tan our eyes. Seems all that brute does is watch to see if we mess up. Talk about a terrible boss. Alright, do your thing, Ian. Doing my thing, rock! Psst, Ian, you're on. Get lost, you clown! Although he said that in Bostro's voice. Did you just hear Bostro? Yeah, he told me to get lost, so was he talking to you? Maybe he meant both of us. I think you're right. Aye, Bostro, you don't gotta tell us right twice. We got to tell us immediately. Way to go, Ian. Squawk, squawk! Excellent. I think we can finally get into Chinatown now. And it's all thanks to our pal Ian. Get lost, squawk! Get lost, you clown! You can stop saying that now, Ian. What's this device that's stuck into the door? Oh no, that's a puzzle counter. Oh no? Why oh no? I've done all enough puzzles. These things measure how many puzzles you solved. The door will open for anyone you solved. Fewer than the required number of puzzles. Here, take a look at the display on the front machine. It says 50. Hopefully you got 50 puzzles under your belt. I don't know, but I'm anxious to try the machine. The future is full of so many great neat gizmos. Buzzy, puzzle count confirmed. Access granted. Phew, I was worried there for a second, but looks like we can go through now. Always a weird in-game thing to have, a puzzle counter.
Just down this road is your future self. Do you find it at all unnerving?
It's quite a peculiar sensation, I must admit. Yes, quite.
I still can't believe there's another Professor Layton running around.
I assure you, the man is real. You'll see soon enough.
Looking forward to seeing that. How many puzzles have we solved? We've solved... I don't know, there seems to be at least 153 puzzles. And right here we have... Possibly might have missed one in there because of the numbering. But I have, I think, up to puzzle 62 complete. And then we have some extra puzzles down here. So we've done at least, what, 70 puzzles? Doesn't tell you how many puzzles you've done. Alright. And the street lights are neat looking this part of town. I love all these jumbled up buildings, they're so charming. Ah, it's supposed to be Azure Avenue. It looks nice and quiet. Went to Chinatown in a game we just played recently. That was doing a Christmas special on Parasite Eve. This is Scarlet Street. Looks like a lively area. And in Parasite Eve, you go to Chinatown. Oh, that's Chinatown, New York. Oh, there is this Chinatown? This is something, man. Like all scented beans. Like it's everywhere and nowhere. Well, that's very nice. Now, if you really want to ask me where was our physical bodies are located, I'll tell you. This is indeed Chinatown. Here you can find exotic goods and rare wonders from all over the world. But these things don't interest me. Material objects are mere dust flecks on the universe's canvas. Something tells me I picked the wrong disaster directions. You've only just started to make your way in the world, young one. For you, many of life's greatest puzzles remain unsolved. For example, this one. Who broke it? Except for the parrot puzzle, I'm doing really well today, I think. One of these people broke the window. When asked about it, they gave the following statements in order, starting with A. I didn't do it. A is telling the truth. D is lying. I swear it wasn't me. C sounds fishy. Seems really straightforward, but here's my logic. A says, I didn't do it. Then, B says, I heard what A says, she's telling the truth. Then C says, well, D's a liar. And then D says, I swear it wasn't me. How do you know D is lying before she said anything?
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Very straightforward. C is the culprit. He said that D was lying before D had even spoken. Yeah. I like a little picture up there. Yes, that's it. Seek the answer to your own questions. That is the root of individuality. Only by doing this will you find the true value to be had in the infinite moment we call the present. Thanks for the compliment. I have to go now. Bye-bye. Another puzzle? Good day, whippersnappers. Tell me, have you ever stopped to admire this marvelous gate? The magnificent structure was constructed to welcome a lucky spirit into the vicinity. It's a breathtaking piece of art, isn't it? Tell me, sir, are you familiar with this part of town? You mean Chinatown? Suppose some might say I'm familiar with the area. You might expect from the name, this area has many restaurants and shops selling goods from Asia. One thing most folks don't know is that despite its appearance, buildings here aren't that old. I've also heard that the family's headquarters are in this area. Well then, my friend, keep your voice down. Although the fact might be common knowledge, it's not the kind of thing one talks about in public. I think what the person wants to know is, can you tell us how to get there? Oh ho ho, you're a straight shooter, aren't you, boy? I admire that. Tell you what I'm going to do. If you solve my puzzle, I'll point out the family's headquarters to you. Which finger? Which finger? When counting on his fingers, this eccentric man counts in the order you see in the picture below. When he counts from 1 to 5, he returns to his thumb and continues counting in the same order, starting with 6. If he continues counting this way, which finger would he land on when he gets to 763? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So once you get to 761, you'll be here. So 762, 763. You'd be here.
Let's see if I've got this right. Just as I suspected.
Man, the puzzles today are very easy. High five, that's right. You'll land on speaking no matter how high you count. The finger that corresponds to one's column never changes. All numbers ending in 3 or 8 end on the peak. I could have thought of that. That would have been easier. That would have been easier. Oh, you made short work of that puzzle. So here's your prize. See that tall building? The one in the distance. That's the one. It's called the Towering Pagoda, and it's a family's base of operations. First in charge of the place, it'll be one monster man who wears a hat like yours. But enough of that unpleasant topic. Have an enjoyable stay in Chinatown. Good day. And as we head to the pagoda here, If you do like what we do here, I humbly ask that you hit the thumbs up to like the video and subscribe. Continue sharing it with your friends and all that wonderful jazz. I do so much appreciate you, my friends. Uh-oh, who slipped on the banana peel? Look at that, there's another banana peel lying on the ground. Someone around here has a taste for bananas, an aversion to cleaning. Not to worry, Professor, I'll clean it up. Not so fast, Luke. What is it, Professor? I just thought of another banana puzzle. Slippery Trip 2. Make a way for the start to go, but beware of banana peels. Whenever you step one, you'll slide without stepping until you hit a wall. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I just gotta make my way to the finish, right? So, I just gotta go this way. And then this way. And then... How do I get there? Get there. Oh, duh. And fuego.
How about this? I knew it!
That's a lot of pickots for an easy puzzle. Do that. Wow, that's the exact order I went too. Slick, sweet and delicious. Most people are used to eating the common, most popular Cavendish bananas raw after peeling them. However, in the tropics, where most of the world's bananas are produced, there are many less sweet varieties often used in cooking. Whoever lets this peel here could stand and learn a few manners. I'm glad we find it before someone took a spill on it. I think they did that on Mythbusters. You're not really gonna fall on banana. Now cover some real gems in a shot like this. Oh, I don't want to go in yet. Dang it. Well, trash can technology hasn't changed much. Where down its road to go, the lonelier feels. Alright, let's go in now. I think I'd handle the kind of books the Professor reads now. Oh, I thought this was out print in here. Another classic. Now, what's the murder mystery section? Would be a great place to hide a hidden puzzle in the bookshelves. There are too many books and not enough shelves. Welcome to my smells of books. You certainly aren't exaggerating. This lecture is simply astounding. If there's something that catches your eye, feel free to flip through it. Our mission is to serve our fellow book lovers. Wonderful. As enthusiasts of the written word, shops like this really make my day. Please enjoy yourself. No puzzles? No puzzles yet. Might be something hidden there, or just something I didn't find. Watch your step, Flora. Look at all these shops. It smells like something amazing is cooking here. I see you're taking a liking to the neighborhood. Let's ask a few more locals about the area. Hello there, little girl. Oh, hi there, mister. Hiya. And hiya right back at you. Oh, that was nice. I do so love a good greeting, don't you? Well, you always get a pub greeting from us, because that's what gentlemen do. Yep, the world would be a nicer place if more people said hello like you two. People in this town are so, what's the word, uncouth. That's what my mom always calls people here. Oh, do you live around here? Yep, Dad moved out here and brought me and Mom along. But I think our move was a terrible idea. Dad hasn't come home once since he started working here, and all Mom does is complain about it. What's he doing at work that keeps him there all the time? Beats me. All I know is that when I grow up, there's no way I'll become or marry a mechanical engineer. So, your father's an engineer? Yep, Dad moved here after his old company got bought. Isn't that unbelievable? Can you imagine buying a whole company? You'd be super rich. You certainly would. You know, there's a great puzzle about a rich man my dad once told me. If I were a rich man, dilly 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 da ba 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 all day long, I wouldn't have to work hard if I were a wealthy man. Hey! Da 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 da. An antique store, a wealthy gentleman is looking at 3 flower vases, each with a different portrait paint on it. Well, would you look at that? This one looks just like me. I'll take it. Which vase did the man choose? Huh. Okay, I don't think the picture is the important thing. I think it's the shape of his body. Because look at his body. The only problem is you'd have to invert him 90 degrees this way for it to match. And he has up shoulders. So it would be C? But this would be a better representation of his head. I'm just thinking about his upturned shoulders. You see how his shoulders are upturned here? Here they're like down like this. But that could just be his coat. Like this looks more like his head than this one does. But what if you reverse this? So that way this is his legs. If you flip this 180 degrees around, that looks like his gut and his feet. I'm gonna go with C.
This one's as good as solved.
Dang it, my logic was pretty good.
Back to the drawing board.
That was I thought my logic was pretty good there.
This one's as good as solved.
Wow.
I don't know what to say.
My logic was not only good, but was completely wrong. Wow. Why is it A? Let's see what the solution
How about
says.
this?
My logic was
Phew,
completely wrong on
that's
this
a
one.
relief.
Big face A. If you turn upside down, look at the profile shown by much of the wealthy gentleman perfectly. What? No, it doesn't. That doesn't match in his... That doesn't match him perfectly. That's just an outline of him. That's just an outline of him on the right, not the middle or left. That doesn't look like him at all. Oh, come on, game. That's a bogus puzzle. Ah, what a way to end the video. Hey, you got the answer. Nice going. Thank you. As inspiring Joe, I did my best to solve any puzzle that comes my way. Oh, we got a friend for Viv. Oh. I should probably do this now. Because if I look up the answer, then at least we can not have to worry about this. You know, I'd love to have a pet, a sweet little dog or a kitty, maybe in a pair, but mom won't hear it. Perhaps you can find a little friend for me. A lot of dots here. How do I get them? I need to give up on these so easily. I just don't like these puzzles. I mean, they're cute and all, and they're sweet. I mean, delivering puzzle on a pair is adorable, but I'm not good at these at all. Like, what do you do there? I mean, that makes sense where you do that, but... I don't... I need a way to think about these puzzles differently, because I'm not good at these puzzles. I can't solve these puzzles. I don't know what to do with these puzzles. So you do that, then that, then that, and then that. I hate how they give you extra ropes as well. That doesn't work, because then he goes straight down. Oh, yeah, again. Like I said, these puzzles just break my brain. You have to do things in these puzzles that you wouldn't normally do. This is true outside the box like thinking with physics. And you just barely make it with like 1 second left. Just take for me. Well, if I could have a pet, at least this little feather would keep me company. Little feather arc! Well, you're not my pet, but it's good to talk to you all the same. Bye-bye, Mr. Pettit. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Like I said, these puzzles just break my brain. They're really cool to see the solution, though. And in fact, that's how I'm going to start viewing these puzzles. Instead of viewing these as puzzles, view them as ways to expand my way of thinking. Because I'm not going to get frustrated on those when I know that I struggle on them. It's just not going to happen. But hey, I think they're cool and I want to show them off. Well, my friends, my name is Flightless Bird. This is your story-based gaming channel. I continue on Let's Play with Professor Layton in the Unwound Future. We all have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day, and I will see you again next time. And until then, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.